Okay, so we're breaking down Joe Bonamassa's "I Gave Up Everything for You" solo number 1, and there's 3 solos in this. We'll take a look at all of them. Okay, so here's the first one. We start with a inverted major triad slide. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your middle finger here on the G string 11, and your index finger is gonna bar 10 on the B string, 10 on the high E string, and we're doing this for the entire 1 chord. So when we hit the 4 chord, we're going to be putting our ring finger here on the D string 7th fret and the index finger on the G string 5, and we're going to slide that over to 9 and 7. And go back here and do another slide. And we do it again, but this time go up to 12 and 10. Okay, so just to show you that part in its proper context. From here, we're going to jump to the next part. We're going to slide with our ring finger from 12 all the way down to 5. Okay, and then we hit 3 with the index finger on the D string, and then 5 on the A string. Okay. We're going to finger roll down, and we're going to slide from 5 on the D string to 5 on the to 7 on the D string. So we slide from 5 to 7, and then we're going to hit 5 on the G string, and then 7 on the G string. Okay. From here, we're going to do something kind of strange. We're going to slide with our middle finger. You can slide from anywhere you want. I like to just change off from my ring to my middle finger on the 7th fret G string. We're going to slide back into that D major inverted triad, but we're going to treat it like an arpeggio. So we're going to slide up to 11, and then we're going to hit 10 on the B string, 10 on the high E string. And then we're going to do a full step bend here on 13 on the B string with our ring finger. So that part, the way it's supposed to work is like this. Okay, here's the next section. So that's going to be 10 on the high E string, 10 on the B string. We're going to do a bend release on 12 on the G string, and then we're going to hit 10 on the G string, 12 on the D string 3 times. We're going to hit 10 on the D string, back to 12 on the D string. Okay. Next we have this minor 6 harmony. So for this to work, what you're going to do is you're going to put your middle finger here on the D string 11, and your index finger is going to be on the B string 10. That leaves the G string in between them not fretted. You have to mute it, okay? So because what I want you to do is I want you to just to take your pick and glide it across all 3 strings, but the G string is not going to make any noise. It's going to be muted, okay? So we do 2 downstrokes and an upstroke. We take the same shape, move it down by 2. Okay, move it back up by 2. So now we have. Here's the next riff. So we're gonna do a bend here on the G string 12, and then we're gonna cut it. We're gonna pick it at the peak. We're gonna do an aggressive release pull off, and then we're gonna hit 12 on the D string. Okay. We're gonna hit 10 on the G string after that. We're gonna do another full step bend on 12 on the G string. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna hit 10 on the B string, 12 on the high E string. And go back to 10 on the B string, and do a full step bend here on the 13th fret B string. Okay, so all together that whole part. Okay, that leads us into the last riff of the song. It's insanely fast, and there's a very certain flow to it that kind of goes out of control at the end. So learn it note by note, and then just keep on it. I highly recommend playing all of these riffs with the music so you can get the proper phrasing of how Bonamassa plays it. Here we go, let's do it. So we're going to start with 10 on the high E string. We're going to finger roll up to 10 on the B string. We do a bend and cut on high E string 13. We cut it, bring it back down to 13 unbent. Okay, and then we hit 10 on the high E string. We're going to hit 13 on the B string, 10 on the B string, 13 on the G string. We're going to do a pull off from 12 to 10 on the G string. We're going to hit 12 on the D string, back to 10 on the G string. So let's see what we got here. So far we have we're going to do a pull off from 12 to 10 on the D string. We're going to hit the A string 12. We're going to go back to the D string 10. And back to the A string 12. And then that leaves this last. So this last section is going to be D string 9, G string 10. We're just going to pick those two strings, and then we bring it up a half a step to 10 and 11. So that's the whole first solo. Memorize it, of course, and play it to the music, and we'll get to the second solo very soon.